Okay, students, we are in the third video lecture of our first unit, Introduction of Management in an Organization. So already we have discussed what are the various functions of managers, management, just like planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. And then what are the various theories related to the first management, that is in principle of management. So this class we are going to discuss about the what are the various type of business available, how they are getting the profit for the management or owner or the proprietor. Just to recollect the topics what we have discussed already through your syllabus. What are the various system approaches in the management is going to be discussed in the third video lecture. System approach is nothing but how the management activities to be taken by approaching the various activities in different manner. So as per this approach, organization is viewed from a system point of view. The main elements of system approach are the following: organization as a purposeful system consisting of several interconnect. The parts of components of system are called subsystem. Feedback is useful in evaluating and improving the functioning of the system. So each and every work or every activities will be uh, take the based on the feedback of the system. What are the various type of business available? So there are variety of ways in the organization business. The various business type include sole proprietorship, partnership, corporation, cooperative. Business organization is an organization under one management or set up for the purpose of earning profit for its owners by making one more or more item available for the sale in the market. Sole proprietor, oldest and simplest form of business organization owned and managed by a single individual or family. Most of the business operations, including those which are not registered, belong to the single proprietorship. The main advantages of single proprietorship is it leaves full control in the hand of the owner. The sole proprietorship react to all profit left after the experience. The sole proprietor receives all profit from his business. This gives him more incentive to make his business grow. Main disadvantages of proprietorship is limited means of financing, limited ideas. So as they are having the various discussion, they may not concentrate on the this thing work. Unlimited liability, a legal obligation of the firm's owner to pay back company debts with whatever resources are available with them. Partnership firm. It is a form of business organization in which two or more persons agree to own and operate the business. The partner agree to combine their resources, money, material, manpower, etc. They also share their profits and losses. So depending upon their this thing agreement, the liability, the ability to change, raise the more money, more potential ideas, ability to divide the losses among all the partners, the ability to share workload among all the partners. Main disadvantages of the thing is need to obtain the agreement of many of not at all the obligations of the company, limited liability of the partners for the obligation of the company. It may lead to dissolution, death of partner, bankrupt, etc. So, what is called as corporation? So, it is a firm that is legal status of a fictional or individual is owned by a number of person. A person is called the stakeholder and it's run by a set of elected officers and board of directors whose what are the advantages of that is cooperative corporation? Limited liability, access to large quantity of capital, performance permanence of the firms, limited liability in the legal obligation of the firms owned by the payback company, debits only with the money and they have already invested in the firm. What main disadvantages of the system is regularity restriction, and then higher organization and operational cost. Corporations have to file article the incorporation with the appropriate state authorities. A cooperative is an autonomous association of the person who voluntarily cooperate for their function. Management in an organization in by are giving input, planning and decision making, organizing, leading, controlling, and get the goals attained. That is output, efficiency, effectively. The management process consists of planning and decision making, organizing, leading, controlling. Planning and decision making determine the causes of action, organizing, control, coordinating activity among the resources, leading, managing the people, controlling, monitoring, and evaluating. So, in planning and decision making, setting the organization goal and decide how best to achieve them. Organizing, determining how best to the group of activities and resources. Leading, motivating the members and the organization to work in the best person. So demonstrate that you value people, share leadership vision, share goals and direction, provide frequent feedback, solve problems, listen to the learn and ask questions for guidance, help employee feel rewarded for the empowered behavior. So in the today discussions, if you have any doubt, you can raise your questions. So in the 3 classes, we have completed the what is in various theories and then various structures. So if you have any doubt in your topic what we have discussed, you can raise the questions. இதான் மூணே முடியுது. நான் இடையில கொஞ்சம் ஃபோன் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன்.